You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
As the 2025 NFL season barrels toward the November 4th trade deadline, the league is buzzing with speculation, strategy, and some quiet desperation. Every team, from the frontrunners to the struggling rebuilders, seems to have one thing in common: an urgent need to patch up weak spots before it's too late. The New England Patriots, sitting at a solid 4-2, are hunting for help in their secondary. Their pass rush has improved, thanks to K'Lavon Chaisson's return, but their defensive backs remain vulnerable, especially after a shaky showing against the Saints. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills, also 4-2, have been plagued by one glaring problem. They just can't stop the run. Allowing an alarming 5.8 yards per carry, their defense is being shredded on the ground, and if head coach Sean McDermott can't find answers soon, Buffalo's Super Bowl hopes could evaporate. Down in Miami, things are looking bleak. The Dolphins, at 1-5, aren't just struggling on the field, they're also fighting a financial battle. With cap space expected to be tight in 2026, Miami may have no choice but to start selling valuable players like Jalen Phillips to build draft capital for the future. Over in New York, the Jets are in a similar bind. Sitting winless at 0-6, they're already looking ahead to next year, likely to trade key names like Breece Hall or even Quinnen Williams to stock up on future picks. The AFC North tells a story of its own. Pittsburgh's 4-1 record hides an obvious flaw: a lack of reliable receivers beyond DK Metcalf. The Bengals, limping at 2-4, are expected to sell assets as they await Joe Burrow's return, with Trey Hendrickson's name floating in trade rumors. The Ravens' defensive front remains toothless, managing just 6 total quarterback pressures last week, while Cleveland is already in full rebuild mode, stacking draft picks and offloading veterans like Joe Flacco and Greg Newsome too. In the South, the Indianapolis Colts are surprisingly strong at 5-1, but desperately thin at cornerback, while the Jacksonville Jaguars' offensive line has been a sieve, allowing 41 pressures in one game alone. Houston and Tennessee, both struggling, are eyeing long-term fixes, with the Titans especially likely to deal top talent such as Jeffrey Simmons for future returns. Out west, the Los Angeles Chargers' offensive line issues are threatening to derail Justin Herbert's season, while Denver's guard problems have been magnified by injuries. Kansas City still needs more pass rush support, and Las Vegas remains in disarray up front. Over in the NFC, familiar names like the Eagles, Lions, and 49ers are also facing big roster questions. Philadelphia needs pass rushing help after Za'Darius Smith's sudden retirement. Detroit is dealing with cornerback injuries, and San Francisco, now without Fred Warner, is desperately trying to re-establish its defensive edge. With just weeks left before the deadline, trade talk is heating up. Some teams are chasing playoff dreams. Others are bracing for rebuilds. But every front office is working overtime. The coming days could reshape the landscape of the NFL season and determine who will be left standing come February. Stay subscribed for more videos.